Hey guys, it's Tim from the Hybrid Network, and welcome to a new episode of Spotlight, the show where I pose an interesting question or just a general interesting topic, and you guys take it from there in the comments. So my question of the day is pretty simple. Why do we love alternate versions of characters? And what I mean by this is, why do we love the alternate futures, or possible futures, or alternate presents, or even the teen versions of heroes, or the female counterparts? Why is it that we like taking concepts that are familiar to us, and then adding elements to them to make them unfamiliar, or to allow them to do other things that they can't do normally? Is it that we just like to see characters outside of their comfort zones? Do we like to see familiar elements in unfamiliar settings? Or even more so, do we just like to see our favorite characters probably doing something that they wouldn't normally do, but shifting over to a genre that we like more, like horror or post-apocalyptic or sci-fi? And what's with the popularity of female counterparts? I mean, can you think of a single male counterpart of a female hero that's become successful? Are they successful because of a desire to see more women in comics? Is it just sex appeal? Is it being able to do other things that their male counterpart couldn't, tell different kinds of stories? Let's take a look at some examples, like the MC2 Universe, which is pretty much just a universe focusing around the next generation of heroes in the Marvel canon. And to a degree, that's why that idea is popular and why it worked. We like to see heroes continue moving forward, we like to see the legacy, and we like to see the next step of the story, which we don't always get in the comic book medium because it's ongoing and they have to continue to try to keep the same heroes going for as long as they possibly can, for as long as they're popular. So we want to see what the next step of the story would be. What will the children of these heroes be like? And then you have things like Kingdom Come, which is another type of future story, but a darker future with a dark consequence to it. We like to see heroes be pushed outside of the general glory that they're normally portrayed in, and see them go to darker places, see what they will do in those situations, and see how they can succeed, or if they can succeed. And then you have the teen versions of heroes, like the Young Avengers or the Teen Titans. With these types of characters, we can get different types of stories than with their older counterparts, focusing on a younger demographic, which is why the sidekick was introduced in the first place and what made them popular, and what made Spider-Man popular when he was originally made, because he was appealing to a younger demographic. But even older audiences like these younger heroes, and younger heroes tend to stick around more when they're associated with an older hero. But again, why do we want to see things that we like being portrayed differently? Don't we like it for a reason? And why do we want to see alternate versions of it? Why is this so appealing to us? Because we get it over and over again and people like it, like the Age of Apocalypse, or The Dark Knight Returns, Old Man Logan, etc., and everything outside, the Elseworlds, the What Ifs. Well, that's what I'm asking you guys in the comments. But until next time, this has been Tim from the Spotlight, signing off.